Brothers, sisters, I am very, very happy to find an opportunity to talk with you about, I think about happiness, mental happiness. Of course, I always believe the very purpose of our life is happiness. Now, there are two kinds of happiness. One mainly come from physical comfort. Another kind of happiness which essentially the mental thought or through mental training. Now, obviously, the physical comfort and mental comfort, between these two, the mental comfort is much more superior. Superior is much more influential. The reason, if our mental state in a calm, happy, then small physical uncomfort, even some small pains, we can subdue. On the other hand, if our mind is in the state of very restless or some kind of uncomfortable, then the person may have the best facility. That person will not be a happy person. That's very clear. So therefore, the mental experience is more important than the physical experiences. Of course, when we talk experience, that means some feeling of mind. But there are one immediate cause, mainly physical, another mainly mind itself. So there are two kinds of experiences. Now, since mental experiences is something very important, then it automatically bring one subject, whether we can train or whether we can there's a physical comfort, the requirement of the physical comfort through certain way of effort, mainly through money. We can acquire the facilities. Now the mental side, whether since the mental experience is something important, then it's automatically bring one I don't know how to say. It bring one curiosity. No, I think curiosity or something. Or whether there is a certain way of training or a certain way to achieve that mental happiness. So now here, I think human being, the human mind, generally speaking, quite smart. So not like other species of mammal, but we only human being. Through centuries, invented a certain kind of technique. Using that technique, then shaping our mind. The other animals cannot do that. So that usually we call meditation. Now here is a meditation. Generally speaking, there are two types of meditation. One, analytical meditation. That is mainly utilize reasons. Another kind of meditation is simply, our mind remain put in a certain point, without change or without investigation, simply single-pointedness. The both cases, the main purpose is our mind come to draw the point where we want to reach. Now, for example, yes. Now, so you see, basically, you see, since a mental attitude is so important, it is so influential in our daily life. You see, there is the very important element. When we wake up in morning, at that moment our mind feel happy or fresh. If our mood at that moment good, then the rest of the day, generally speaking, even face some problem, but because of the morning mental mood is good, so it's some kind of influence will remain there. So you can face easier that day. But one day, when we get up, our mood something dull or something, or I think including what's called nightmare or something very terrible, dream. So when we wake up, our mind a little bit unhappy mood. Then that day, even slightest something happen, very small things happen. Oh, immediately you may burst. So the mental attitude is very important factor in our daily life. The mental state, calm. Then even some negative things happen, bad news or tragic things happen, it may not disturb much. Now I feel usually many people, I think in the modern society or the society where people very much concerned about money, about material development, then naturally the sort of tendency or the whole atmosphere is such that people pay very much attention about money, about wealth, and for wealth the education. Usually the education also, I think, some kind of oriented towards money. I think we are generally neglecting about the mental, the neglect about taking care about mind. Too much taking care about external material matters, but not sufficient. Taking care about mind. We are neglecting about basic human value, and neglect about mind. When we talk about love, compassion, human affection, we cannot buy these things from shop, from supermarket. No matter you have plenty of money, but you can't buy these things. You can't educate. Through experience, through deeper sort of realization, then these things, of course, will come up. So therefore, now certainly, I think many today's problem, I feel, due to lack of basic human, I think due to lack of realization or acceptance of basic human value. Or another word, I think we are lacking proper care about our mental, about our mind or mental thing. So therefore, now meditation becomes important. Meditation is the instrument to make to shaping way, to transform, to shape our mind. According to my own little experience, through meditation, of course, I'm Buddhist monk. I usually describe myself as a simple Buddhist monk. So therefore, according to my own experience, of course, through Buddhist meditation, when I getting older and older, and in some cases the problem become more serious. But it's my mind, and the problem become more serious, and of course its responsibility is to become more delicate way, delicate. But it's my mind getting older is more calm, more calm. I hope not due to weakness of the body. Seems like the body, I think, is still quite fit. But you see, anger or hatred, you see, these things, you see, comparatively, you see, much less. So result is my mind much more calm. It's much more happy. So you see, this very, very useful when I, you see, they face some problems. One problem, you see, happen. Of course, I realize this is the problem. We have to overcome this. But at the same time, not much disturb in my peace of mind. So this, I certainly can say, this is the result of, you see, meditation. So meditation is, you see, something very important. Now you see, there are various different kind of, you see, meditation. Now here, I think I would like to mention to you the meditation, you see, the instrument of shaping mind, right? Shaping mind, or transformation, right?
Transforming the mind.
Transforming the mind. This we should not consider as a religious subject, like, you see, the compassion or the spirit of forgiveness, or these things. I usually call these are human good quality. Now, obviously, when we born, I think we are quite free from any ideology. See, from birth, we are not free from human affection. The religion comes later. I think in fact, the all world major religion, you see, carry the more or less the same message, such as compassion, love, and forgiveness. You see, the spirit of harmony and sense of brotherhood, sisterhood. All these things, you see, taught by, you see, the all major world religious tradition. And I do feel, you see, these are, you see, in major world religious tradition, these are the very, very important religious subject. However, you see, this does not mean that if you accept value of compassion or forgiveness, then you must take religion as a whole. If you reject or no more interest about religious thing, then you see also you see ignore these things. So you see, we have to make distinction. The religious message, religious subject, or purely religious subject, such as faith, and the basic human good quality. These are two things. So to me, I feel the all major religions simply is strengthening the basic human good quality, nothing else. Without these basic human good quality from birth, if these are not there, the religion cannot work. So religion is simply on the basis of these basic human good quality. Then it's simply trying to increase these things, and put some different philosophy of these things in order to aiming, strengthening or increasing these good human qualities. So it is important to make known, to know these are different subject. So whether believer or non-believer, these good basic human qualities, this is so long we are a human being. So long we want to be happy human being. We want happy human society. There is no point to neglect about these good qualities. Without these qualities, the individual or family or community will not be a happy one. That's clear. Now, for example, I myself also, sometimes I think quite often, you see, the idea which come morning and idea come evening, conflict. Sometimes a conflict. So you see, as a human being, we have this smart kasoda, smart brain. So it brings a lot of different ideas. So there are a lot of conflict there. So even within one person, different at different time, different ideas come. So it's a conflict there. Now here the meditation also, you see, I feel not necessarily be a religious subject. Simply, you see, training of mind is kind of meditation. So this is not religious subject. Now, businessman, or scientist, or doctor, or teacher, they all different, various different kind of professional work. If you say the mind, the person who conduct this field, their mind more alert, more calm, sharpness. It's very useful in various these fields. So mind is some kind of the prime mover. So the training of the mind is every field you need, very useful. So nowadays how to train our mind. As I mentioned before briefly, you see two kinds. One, analytical meditation. That's, I feel, is more effective. Now, because it's a human intelligence, you see, I don't know the proper word, intelligence, I think, intelligence, or I don't know.
Discriminative awareness. Discriminative awareness.
Discriminative awareness, but I don't know. So you know, my English, my vocabulary is very poor, and the understanding about the meaning very limited. So sometimes I may use the wrong term. The human intelligence or human discriminative awareness. That's, I think, a very healthy one. I think that's one of the healthiest, I think, point in human mind. So from the Buddhist viewpoint, the skeptical attitude, or skeptical awe, not easily accept, but wait and carry experiment and try to look reasons. Then once you see the reasons and through experiment you get some experience, then you accept. That is a Buddhist attitude. That is also the scientific approach. So you know, the using reason is very, very essential. Through that way, the real change in the concept, right, take place through reason. Just as a simple, mere single-pointedness mind. At the moment, you may feel less disturbance, but in long run, not much effect on our mind. Analytical meditation is analyze the situation and using reasons and experiment. Then you really develop some kind of genuine conviction. Once the conviction is developed there, then you see whether they believe or you see faith now become very firm. Even you see someone say, "Oh, this is not the case," then still you feel, "Oh, I already experimented. I already and I already analyzed the situation through various factors. Now it becomes clear. So you see the other explanation will not